Hi, I'm Tolu Amadi. I'm the founder of ACEIT Digital, and we're focused on helping to streamline business systems using technology and through automation as well. 2002, it was, I was 12 years old and I was in fire accident. And so every single time from then, one thing I always remembered then was how inefficient things were in terms of we were in a location in Lagos, Nigeria, and there was always a power outage. So when that happened, there was no light. And guess what? The telephone system was connected to power. So meaning that we couldn't call anybody and we're just kids at home, right? So how do we get to the hospital, which was 35 minutes away? Miraculously, after some time, we had our neighbors come back home and they were able to get us the emergency and rush us to the hospital. But imagine if we had everything just kind of powered up, maybe through solar, and there's a system that sends information back to the hospital that we needed emergency services, then it would have been more efficient. So that was the main reason why I got into setting up ACEIT Digital and making sure that people can actually have efficiencies even in their business as well. What women bring to the technology industry, I would say it's more of the proactiveness, because sometimes even if you look at the life of a mom. Your kids are gonna leave their gloves in school, so you buy extras, right? And when they come and they say, "Oh, I don't have any gloves," and you say, "Oh, yeah, take this one," and you have that. So I think women bring a lot of proactiveness, adaptability, and efficiency into the tech world. Sometimes when we do have a pitch and we have a proposal, and maybe we have to collaborate with a certain contractor that a client wants us to collaborate with, and unfortunately, maybe that client is a male, we find a lot of holdbacks. Can you really do this? Are you competent? And when they realize that, you are, then they seem to be relaxed. But then that's always some kind of, for the first 1 to 6 weeks, it does deter us because it's almost like we're trying to prove ourselves until they realize, oh, like she can do this. This company is competent at what they do. And they just, I would say that that's the major challenge that I faced as a woman, especially in the tech space. I have found the Alberta Women Entrepreneur program to be very, very helpful in the sense of it gave me clarity in what I was doing. It's one thing to start a business, but when you start a business, there can be a lot of overwhelm. You see business A doing this and you're like, maybe that's what I need to be doing. Business B is doing this, maybe that's what I need to be doing. But then when you have something so clear cut and all you do is just go into the class, you understand your brand communications, you understand the strategies. And funny enough, I also got to learn more about even automation within the Bold Leadership program that I took. That is awesome. So I would encourage everyone to take the AWE Bold Leadership program because that's a really good program for all women entrepreneurs to be a part of.